bum, 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum, 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 bum. All right, it's roughly 4 a.m. on June 14, 2025, and I have arrived in Taipei, Taoyuan Airport, and so I got a good feeling today when I got off of the plane. It felt like I had arrived home. I hadn't felt like that in a very long time. I genuinely felt that. The last time I felt that way, I remember, was when I had moved to Rochester, New York to pursue my PhD. My family lived in Pittsburgh, and I started school there 2008. I was 21 years old, and as I approached Rochester, we had 60 more miles to go. I felt like I had arrived home, and so here we are. This one seems stronger than the one when I was working on my PhD, by the way. Also, when I got here, we have an arrival card to fill out, and it asks you for the purpose of your trip and all that. And among other things, I hope to visit a friend that I met last time around. I wouldn't say she's necessarily a romantic partner, but she likes art as well. Exchange ideas. And on the arrival card, when it asked the purpose of the trip, I put her name down as the person. But that's how convinced I am that this is a go. You know, one day the two of us were going to do something big, and that arrival card's going to be worth a fortune because that would be the first reference of the two of us being together. And so I just had a good feeling about it. I just had a good feel. Imagine you found Bill Gates his arrival card the first time he went to visit Melinda, right? Well, I guess it was domestic, so they probably didn't have a arrival. But the first reference of them being together in some way, right? I don't know. Uh, or maybe a better example is didn't Mark Zuckerberg marry somebody from overseas? So that arrival card, if you could find it, would probably be worth a fortune today, right? All right. So the only thing I forgot to do is that I hope I hope I can find out how to re-up my cell phone because I usually buy a card at the store to put into the phone, and I forgot to do that. My phone's expiring in a couple of days, so hopefully I'll figure that out. I was so excited about coming here. I left a few things out, and but also, say a quick prayer that the dollar strengthens a little bit. I still have some Taiwanese dollars left over from last time, but I'll need to buy some later. But I hope that the U.S. dollar strengthens a little bit before I do that. I was a little bit shocked at the price when I looked earlier today. Hopefully the tariffs will resolve, and we'll have a little bit of normalcy there. But I'm gonna also check. I'm gonna check here in Taiwan if I can order bismuth from China without too many tariffs. And I'll maybe order 50 pounds to bring home. That's about as much as I can comfortably carry. Or better yet, buy it and make some art here and take it home because otherwise it looks really suspicious to have metal bars going through customs, right? This is the Peter Light Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.